Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Sal from the show of Duhshowoffz. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend. Go download the app. As you know, I always wear my stuff because I'm gonna be my only billboard. Because if you don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it for you. Always remember that. And let's go. What's cracking? What's good? You know, leave some comments. Talk to me. Tell me something. Say something, let's go. So, as you know, we're in this third part chapter of watch who you help and stuff like that, you know. And in that part, well, let's just say I just got back, you know, L&I came out. I just got the invoice from L&I. Not from L&I, I'm lying to you. The invoice from the engineer that went to check out the violation that, you know, in the building. Because, you know, the tenant called on me and L&I threw the sticker up, whatever. So, first the engineer says L&I put the wrong sticker. For what they seen, they shouldn't have put that sticker. That's one. But who are we to say tell L&I what sticker to use? They put whatever. He didn't want to inspect. You know, I wasn't there, so they put a sticker up. Boom. I went and changed the locks of the building because the tenant got to go. You know, you help them, and they just got to go. That's just it. The sticker says the building got to be vacant. So since the building got to be vacant, they got to go. Go. Whatever you do from there, it's on you. Tenant texts me. She's like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do? You know, I got my daughter and this and that. Oh, you should have thought about that before you decided to call L&I on me. Anyway, I had the engineer. Engineer went, you know, us as people that don't really know the system with L&I, because I never dealt with L&I. You know that, so he's like, it's not as bad as you think. The sticker is bad, but it's not as bad as you think. Everything can get fixed. As long as we don't jump, we're on top of the ball, we're getting it fixed. I said, all right, no problem, you know. Go ahead, let's go do this. So he sends me an invoice. I have no idea that this invoice was ridiculous. For him to come out the check, he charged me $850. That was the first thing. Just for him to come out and look, that was $850. Let's go to the second part. Crazy, ridiculous. L&I people are crazy. Like, who in the world, how are you supposed to make a living with these people? Look, let me see if I can get this. So y'all can know, I'm gonna give you exact numbers just to invoice. Crazy invoice. Construction plans, $3,200. Building permits, $1,500. Engineer report, $850. Pre-construction survey, right? $850. Pro construction survey, $850. I don't know what a pre-construction survey, $850. Pro construction survey, $850. I have no idea what the pre and pro is, so I gotta talk to them about that. Then it says duties and responsibilities, $500. Critical letter, $500. Final compliance form, $500. Monitoring plans, $500. A total of $9,750. That's just to start. That's just to get L&I off my back, to get them to give me more time to get the place, the stuff fixed. But L&I didn't go inspect the place first. They didn't even go in there. They didn't even go in the house. They didn't even go in the property. They didn't even go in. They just threw the sticker and left. And then the tenant must have thought that, let's say it correctly, the tenant must have thought that, all right, you know, Elena's gonna come and they're gonna tell me this and that, and I'm gonna live for free for a couple more months and this and that. Well, I guess it bit her in the butt cheeks because I gotta vacate the property. So that means that she has to vacate the property. See how that works? So it bit her in the butt because she's like, you know, well, the tenant. Let's not say she, he, that's because, you know, now I don't want to get in trouble with nobody. I don't want to get in trouble. So they texted me yesterday and said, oh, we're going to do this the legal way. Because you robbed me of my money. I robbed you. I gave you a place to live. How I robbed you? You signed the lease. How was that robbing me? I don't know how these people work. You know, but every day. And then it's not like I was a bad landlord, like, you know, this and that, you need a problem, I got to fix whatever, this and that. All of a sudden, I'm the worst landlord ever. I'm this, I'm that. I'm the biggest scum of this and that. How? You didn't even give me a security deposit. I let you move in because of your daughter. And again, I'll say, man, everybody has a heart. But damn, I'm $9,700 just for all that, and I didn't even get the violation yet. How about that? I didn't even get the violation. That's the craziest part ever. That I didn't even get the violation. But I'm trying to be on top of the ball, you know, when they come, at least. And then now, let's say it correctly. Now, how about this? I gotta call the insurance. I called the insurance company to see if they help me with this because, you know, it's L&I, whatever. The guy says, what's your violation? I had the slightest idea. He was like, all right. I said, look, I'm calling you to give you a heads up that I got violated on the building. And that didn't even sound right. Like they put a sticker on the building, L&I, and I want to see what my insurance covered. So I'm giving you a heads up. He was like, all right, no problem. You know, I can't say nothing to you because I don't have the violation, whatever the case may be. I said, all right, no problem. So case be said, I got his number, the extension number, I got his name and everything, and he was like, just call me back when you have it, you know, so you can send us the letter and we can go over this and everything. I said, all right, no problem. So hopefully they can help me. But right now I still got to come out of pocket because I got to pay these guys. I'm not waiting for the insurance company and then they give me all these fines and stuff. Oh no, please no. They talking about $300 a day in fines. $300 a day in fines. You crazy? Hell no. Give me an extension, give me more time, put in the paperwork. However, $9,700 is a chunk. Like, think about that, guys. Think about that. $9,700 is a crunk. But yeah, so that's the crazy part. So the tenant's like, oh, I'm gonna take you to court. All right, well, take me to court. Take me to court when you can. And let me know how that work out for you. Let me know how that work out for you. So I went and changed the locks, and I knew she was upstairs. I went and changed the locks, and she got to go to work somehow. She got to do whatever. So tonight, you know, I got to go get my mama dialysis and stuff, you know, stuff that I do, you know, as a son. Tonight, when I go over there at 9 o'clock or whatever, I'm just going to lock the door. And if she's out in the world, like, you know, because she don't have keys right now. Nobody has keys but me. So if she goes out, she got to leave the door open. But tonight, when I get there, I'm going to lock the door. And then, since tomorrow Saturday, I'm going to be posted up. Because as soon as she comes out, as soon as she come out to go to work, and as soon as her boyfriend come out to go to work, and as soon as whatever, I'm just going to lock the door. Think. Call me when you're going to get your stuff out. And that says you got 2 hours to get your stuff out, and I'll be back to lock everything up. I don't like being that way. But Let's keep it real. You hurting me now. I also got bills to pay. If you spent your money elsewhere, I don't know how you don't got no money if you working every day. If you spent your money elsewhere, that's on you, but you still gotta provide for your kids. You got a place to live. So I ain't throwing shades on nobody, because if you hear the story, I'm the bad guy, they the victim and stuff like that, but everybody is two sides to a story. I'm only telling you she called anonymous, and I'm gonna keep on saying she, and I shouldn't be, because I don't want to get in trouble, more trouble than I am. But Ellen and I came out, shut my building down, and the tenants got to go. The tenants got to go. So that's where we at with it. And damn, I did this wrong. My fault. Malamia. And that's where we at with it. But I guess this will be a part 2 for Ellen and I's situation until it keeps going, until I get it resolved. Maybe if everything works out, I'll do a video when they fixing the problems and stuff like that. This is going to be an recurrence, ongoing situation, and we go from there. But I guess I'll be that fool for today. But don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend. There's a fool on YouTube. Whatever you want to say, just tell a friend. And and we go from there. But don't forget to download Duhshowoffz. Yep. Tell a friend. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend.